Welcome back. Motors Review 2026 cruiser scene has heated up with two solid contenders, the Honda Rebel 500 and the Kawasaki Vulcan S. Both machines bring a modern twist to classic cruiser styling, and today, we're diving into what makes each of them a standout. Whether you're a beginner looking to upgrade or an experienced rider wanting a sleek, dependable ride, the Rebel 500 and Vulcan S both bring strong personalities to the table. Let's start with the 2026 Honda Rebel 500. At first glance, its low-slung frame and minimalist design give it that stealthy, urban cruiser vibe. Honda hasn't strayed far from the Rebel DNA, and that's a good thing. It still features that compact 471 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, delivering smooth and predictable power. In the 2026 model, there are some noticeable refinements, especially in the throttle response and vibration damping at higher speeds. The new Rebel 500 feels even more planted on the road. It comes with revised front suspension, slightly stiffer than last year's, which gives it better stability on corners and when cruising above 60 miles per hour. The low seat height of just 27.2 inches remains unchanged, making it perfect for shorter riders and giving you that comfortable cruiser slouch. And yes, the matte color options this year, especially the stealth black and deep titanium, are simply gorgeous. Now flip the coin to the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S. This bike is bigger in presence and in heart. Powered by a 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, the Vulcan S delivers more torque, more top-end punch, and a slightly more aggressive riding experience. Kawasaki continues to keep the Vulcan rider focused, especially with its Ergo-Fit system, customizable foot peg, seat, and handlebar positions, giving it an edge in comfort and adaptability. The Vulcan's weight is up there, around 498 pounds curb weight, but Kawasaki has done a solid job of balancing it. Once you're on the road, the weight disappears, and what you get is a cruiser that loves both city rides and longer highway pushes. The 2026 update brings a redesigned LED headlamp, a sharper rear tail section, and improved fuel mapping. These changes give the Vulcan a modern yet muscular silhouette that turns heads on the boulevard. Now, let's talk ride feel. The Rebel 500 leans more toward a laid-back, approachable ride. It's incredibly forgiving in traffic and shines as a daily commuter. On twisty roads, it's nimble and agile. It might not win on outright power, but it delivers a well-balanced experience. If you're someone who values simplicity, comfort, and easy handling, the Rebel is your cruiser. The Vulcan S, on the other hand, is all about that mid-range grunt. You feel the surge of power early in the throttle, and the ride is more engaging at higher speeds. The wider seat, higher handlebars, and adjustable ergonomics make it a strong candidate for longer rides or even touring with a few accessories bolted on. It bridges the gap between sport and cruiser like few others in its category of fuel economy. Both bikes are pretty efficient. The Rebel 500 averages around 67 miles per gallon, while the Vulcan S sits closer to 60 miles per gallon due to its bigger engine. Not a huge difference, but worth noting if you're commuting long distances. When it comes to tech, both bikes are relatively minimal. The Rebel gets a small LCD instrument display, basic ABS, and that's about it. No fancy rider modes or electronics. The Vulcan adds a slightly larger display, gear position indicator, and again, ABS is standard. Kawasaki hasn't loaded it with tech, but it gives you the essentials done right now, to the part that matters for many: price. The 2026 Honda Rebel 500 comes in at around $6,699, while the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S starts at $7,899. Considering what you get in performance and customizability, both offer strong value in their segment. The Vulcan gives you more bike, more engine, and more comfort adjustability. The Rebel, though, is lighter, easier to handle, and ideal for urban cruising or entry-level riders. At the end of the day, choosing between these two comes down to your riding style. If you're just getting into cruisers or want a chill, clean ride that looks great and performs reliably, the Rebel 500 is a perfect pick. But if you want more power, more customization, and a machine that's built for longer hauls, the Vulcan S might just be your dream ride. Let us know in the comments which one you'd choose, the Rebel's sleek simplicity or the Vulcan's bold versatility. Don't forget to like this video, hit that bell icon, and subscribe to the Motors Review channel for more motorcycle insights, reviews, and road tests. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next review.